listening to the PNX Report.
PNX Report.
PNX Report.
PNX Report.
PNX Report.
PNX Report.
Live only on PNX TV.
All right, so it's here for now. Once again about PNX TV. It's been a long time. Finally, there's a lot of things going on about Makwaba. It's been a long time. And a lot of people have been watching your updates. They are course on PNX Plus. Into Muaya Mubisa a year. Isi where he found a one. Just go to PNX Plus. Plenty more updates across, and that is where you get all the periodic updates. Now, interestingly, there's been a lot of Myanmar course over the week. You know, I remember when we first reported here on PNX TV and even on PNX Plus, a year Alan Chemantin Obifi is come to withdraw from the race. We got that comment, fake news, intro. Where's your evidence? Obviously, I only believe it if it's coming from TV station, credible, and a buyer. And that even before I got the news, and you even prompted us say Alan Cash or Baby Fee. I got the news, but in terms of the press conference, we got this Alan Cash or Baby Fee party, and truly to press conference with Fee party. Now, one thing I better announce is say in all this while and not all your friend is saying. Or your campaign near the adini, he was using one guy for once or no, and I distorted the votes in Volta region. This particular guy, I make an answer. Peter Amewu. Now Peter Amewu, he was on the Volta regional minister, and now this same Peter Amewu is doing wonders. So I'm for say, okay, see now brandy a year Alan Cash, waba or see or baby fee party. No, what is next? A DNA course, and we are learning an interesting turn of events. This is very interesting because at the end of the day, most of us never ever anticipated this. What we are learning on the ground is that maybe Alan Cash will consider again using Peter. You see, the whole plan was to use Peter Amewu as a running mate. So Alan from Ashanti region and Peter Amewu from the Volta. But that permutation squashed once Alan Cash resigned from the race and ultimately leaving the party. So now no Peter Amewu a man stands now. But just before this particular news, a bit Rare Studios, and I got the alerts. In fact, it's a better screen. So yeah, alerts. It's Peter Amewu officially no or say what a fee Alan Cash campaign. But let's look at anything can happen. Is there a possibility, say Alan Cash could be going in for Peter Amewu? First of all, I'm share your live on PNX for comments, bruh. I know a lot of you have been wanting to speak your mind based on all of this. And you think, say, Alan Cash leaving the party is going to help destroy NPP or not? Then bring in your comments.
Okay, so Mama Eyasha for Akwaba once again to PNX TV. So, since the year can say the Afrafantone trend Ghana has yes, movement for change. Ghana would rise again. No, and a year Alan Tremantin new a year or the other. Now, Nana, it could be possible that Alan can go in for Peter Amewu, but the sad thing of it was asking women and say it looks like MPs, ministers who were vouching for Alan Cash so badly time and now or NPP muno bebrena enra ebra ensem no beto just say what in every NPP no bebrena so openly declared say enya dia wo mo be support Alan Biem.
Okay.
Yes, and they say, as I'm sure we streamed it and viewers share we share press conference MPP for whole day wo matina kunya kesi mu asalam down now. You could see say they were listing the names of some MPs people that were seriously campaigning for Alan. No? They were naming names of some people as Abrede. Or more declare said they are not following Alan to movement of change. They say they are in NPP.
That party.
Yes, okay.
I see.
Yes, and some are even saying, say, from the look of things, most of them, no, they got their positions, and I said, "Me can say, MP roles, no, from the ticket of NPP." They didn't go as independent to get those positions as MPs near their day. Omunya position because they were members of the New Patriotic Party. And Adebakwa from time no matter, and I've studied is that most of the times no enkofo bebre vote for their MPs based on political line. Into we NPP ni we NDC ni, that's what they use. Omosha so no mode to abane dem out. Into ne say koba ne say Peter Mewu say o free NPP mu akwa kopie akwa supporte Alan Kwadwo Manchina. Maybe obetimi retaining a seat because Oko Volta region na wono no ye MP Mashebejeni Edema Hohoi constituency.
Yeah.
So maybe obetimi maintaining a position, maybe not. So it is up to Peter Mewu so obe weighing the options. Because say Oluzu even though Okoye running mate, meaning he wouldn't need that position for anything. Because I think mean say ye wo MP or some vice president. Ebisa or
no. You have to. Yeah.
Yes, you have to leave that seat for somebody else. International say Peter Mewu is ready to take the risk. Say or best support Alan. And Alan, truth be told, winning na make a BBH close back doors. Alan winning 2024 will be very difficult.
I don't think so. You see, yesterday when Alan Cash was speaking, he did mention of a formation as a reform, a similar reform which happened in Benin.
Okay.
You see, I was even telling you something backdoor before this particular time. Say, Fanisa Okotwa. You see, Ghana Yabaton is very ethnic based. We Rebecca scientists are, but deep down that is it.
That's the.
And I was giving you a typical example. People vote because of Santini or Fantini.
Yes.
So this guy Alan Cash, of Fanti Central Region, and Oko UTV was telling us how Nefanfi Central Region, Nefanfi Ashanti Region. So imagine, say, let's say Baumia wins, okay? So on the ballot paper, we have a Muslim or a Northerner, Mahama, Awabaye Hushi. We also have Baumia or Nusia Muslim. Will lead because beginning of Akufo-Addo's term, they told us that Baumia is going to reform the economy and so another Muslim. There's nothing wrong with Muslim. I've stayed with Muslim at Fadama, Medina, Dakoman, Bubuash, and Allah. They are great people. But I'm talking about fact here. They are So a typical Asante person, okay, Muslim, okay. Alan Cash. I tell you, said this is a skirt and blouse thing. And you see, Alan Cash can be the third force. You see, Baumia kwa any campaign, Mahama kwa any campaign. But if Alan Cash does his work well, sorry. And remember, say there's going to be a shift based on one ethnicity.
Sure.
Two, based on religion. What am I saying? Because we can say there's some misconception and also there's some conspiracy theory say Muslims 4% Ghana to say Nigeria. Al-Qaeda na omoma Muslim. That thing is there. You know be obe embodying here. Makeni be so saying about people will start. So that alone and even Muslim no. Those two combination, Alan Cash can use that to his advantage. And look at this.
Okay.
Right now we are getting an information say because Peter Mewu has sworn his allegiance back to the New Patriotic Party. Alan Cash, he is going in for Ivor Green Street, the CPP flag bearer. What is going to happen is that we are going to have an emergence
of two political
parties. Even though a bare shadow kind of it's going to be two political parties. And I tell you, say, if these people they do their work well, and I like Senator Alan Cash standing in the campaign, people are not noticing something. I was watching his press conference yesterday. He is streaming Openas TV. He wants to take a certain turn of youth. Kenny Japan has the youth votes. That is the main reason Kenny Japan entered the race. Kenny Japan not one person be the president, but Omo a survey by an independent body. Omo UK, IHS, Ken, the whole of Ghana, Nipa award the majority of support from all the youth. Kenny Japan. That also pushed him to say so person standing for president, even build his political career. And you see all those things. He sees the violent stuff, and I said the radical stuff. The book for Canada, he's not getting less support. Okay. Because Ken or the Humbe Ghana, but the youth is always beside him. And that alone, if Ken doesn't get the nod to become the flag bearer, trust me, disappointed people will shift in for Baumia. I will shift in for Alan Cash.
Yeah.
And Alan Cash even said there will be a void because youth no more pay Baumia said. The youth people don't see who about me as one of our own. Mahama, that them times, but you see, Mahama, no, if you listen on Kaya, he's growing. Okay, we want a person. So when you can share, we feel so youth or that fresh blood. Okay, and Alan Cash, Baumia doesn't provide that. Mahama doesn't provide it, but Alan Cash, even though on Sheldon provided when he's tapping into it. So yesterday or he was talking about the youth or can youth bear 10 times. And secondly, today when he went to UTV and even yesterday was condemning police people from attacking the protesters. So you see a movement. This is a guy who single-handedly brought after to the whole of Africa. Like the Swift Code, and I say he single-handedly brought the after to Africa like a pattern. Okay, and secondly, there's the same guy too who has been able to pull the after headquarters to Ghana. It's like you bringing CAF, okay, and you bringing CAF headquarters to Ghana. That's so Alan Cash, he's been underestimated. Obia okasa onko UN for be friend is Ombra or okasa onko biema AU for be friend WTA World Trade Organization be friend. This guy, he's an underdog. NPP should be very careful. Obi can also position straight, because if Alan Cash was in the picture, they could have broken the 8 now.
But the division, that's the clear thing. He's brought a clear division. Oh yeah. The part, do you know? Osha Manyoko low key ni ebima kumemuni. They wish they could support him.
Yes, and I make it say a new Sunday they will play hard. Okay, a new Sunday they will play hard near there. They be people hearts. And I mean, you see, you can't say moya can Ghana unko you. You see, single-handedly, ukomola shops are closed down. How do you say? Now say baby uko baby for the past 3 months na ukoto bibi ona wanko obekọ na ese o make close omuni ho. I just where we are seeing people leave our block closed down everywhere. So these basic issues are not addressed.
Oh yeah, and
I just say honestly, NPP is heading for position, and you see, Baumia should be very careful. Okay, that notion said Baumia no. You see, and then Baumia ni jaso. NPP co-position now. That is when you see the people who really love you.
Exactly.
Alan Cash jene angeno. You can conform we and Alan Cash co-UT see people did albums. Sydney. Christian Love, Grace Ashley, Kofi and Alan Cash, no, like Lijano.
Yeah.
Baumia should be very careful because of the NPP co-positioner. Now you see the real people telling us, say NPP is anti-4D.
Say a kind. Yanga say Yempe Baumia nam de Baumia mind.
Yes.
Oh yeah, that one there. You be say Bapa because we live in a country. Even we can no a very easy and simple. Ye kasa omo yo. Dodium. They are the same people. Those that push you up are the same people that will bring you down. And they are there.
You see a breaking news for Froso.